Okay, welcome to the vlog. It is tour time. I'm officially leaving on my tour of Alberta / BC. The first stop is in Calgary. Okay, it is 7 a.m. and if you cannot tell, it is pouring. It is supposed to pour rain pretty much my entire drive out to Calgary. The tour doesn't start till Thursday when I play at the King's Head pub in Calgary, but I have to head out today because tomorrow a major cold front sweeps across Alberta combined with a lot of snow, so I don't want to go through the Rockies after that hits. So gonna make it through before that today, and then I'll have a couple days to just chill in Calgary. I gotta pack the car, get going. Okay, time to leave. I am in my car. I'm ready to go. Frantically trying to think of anything I've forgotten. This is one of those journeys that I wish that I had a dash cam. I wish I had it, like, mounted. I'm not gonna just place it there and leave it running for 10 hours, but maybe that'll be my next major purchase. I'll try to stop in some cool places, though, and show you some stops along the way. But goodbye, Maple Ridge. I'll be back here in just over a week. But now, it is on to the epic drive to Calgary. I've stopped in Merritt, and here in Merritt, I'm seeing a little break from the rain. It was quite rainy coming up the Coquihalla, but it's settled down a little bit. I've always liked this city, maybe just because of the wide open spaces here in the Nicola Valley. Pretty cool. I'll try to stop a few different places in this vlog. As you can tell, it's very windy here in the valley. Just because I've mentioned it before, but it's always amazing to me throughout BC and Alberta, particularly through BC. Pretty much every 100 kilometers you drive, it's a totally new ecosystem around us. We're getting a little bit desertier, if that's a word that I can make up. And by the time I hit Kamloops, and about 80 kilometers further from here, it's even more of a desert. So I'll show you guys that, and then yeah, and then I'm gonna drive through the Rockies today, so that'll be exciting. I also have a small little airfield over there, and a Hollywood-style ranch land lot sign, which is always cool. All right, now I'm here in Kamloops. It's about as deserty as it gets for BC. I always like to stop in Kamloops just because it is the cheapest gas that I think I've seen in BC. I don't know why it's always Kamloops, but if you travel pretty much any direction, gas prices go up. But yeah, again, I love the wide open spaces you get in the interior. I will actually be performing here in Kamloops on this tour, but not until October 26th. Got a lot of gigs to cover before I'm back here. Hey guys, I'm on Highway 1 just outside of Salmon Arm here. Salmon Arm's another city that I will be performing in on this tour later this month. I just wanted to show you guys this cool thing. Lighthouse Foods. It's a themed grocery store. It's not even a restaurant. It's a themed grocery / liquor store. I have driven to and from Salmon Arm many times in my life, and I've never noticed this. It's just such a cool little oddity. I don't know if I've ever seen a themed grocery store before. Huh. I'm now here at the last spike in Craigellachie, BC. Not going to talk too much about it because I just covered this actually in a vlog I did this past July when I was on my way to Nelson. I can't believe how much touring around this province I've done lately. But yeah, I'll throw a link in the description to my video I shot last time here, but always cool to see this. It's one of those spots that really brought this country together. Interestingly enough, this is a little bridge over the train track here, just for the creek below, and it is dated 1909, which is 30 or 40 years after the last spike was hammered in. And yeah, so that's interesting. That's another cool piece of history there. I'm just trying to see if there's any special marker for what the actual exact last spike is. But aside from the big monument, I don't think so. I did it. I found it. I don't know how I didn't notice this last time I vlogged from the last spike, but would you look at that? Oh, I always knew there was a spike painted gold, but for some reason I couldn't find it. It's actually kind of hard to see in person. I believe the actual spike itself has been replaced many times. That is just so cool. Wow, you know, I've seen this, well, there's the famous picture right there. I remember this picture from my textbooks as a kid. And coast to coast, connected this country. Also, they've got this awesome vintage Canadian Pacific caboose out here. They have a similar one in my hometown at the Maple Ridge Museum. Man, I'd like to apologize to Mother Nature for the absolute massacre of insects that I've done today. Whoops. I thought I'd show you guys one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. This is the Three Valley Gap Chateau, here just outside of Revelstoke, in one of the most picturesque locations, like I said, that I've just ever seen. So beautiful. They also have this amazing old town area. I'd love to visit this place one day. Look at these old fire trucks back there. So cool. Now it's all closed right now, so I can only get glimpses from outside, but this would be an amazing place, especially for kids. Super cool. It just keeps going. Amazing. Just look at this place. Wow. There's a couple of vintage train cars here on the property, like this one, which is quite worn down. And then there's also one over here that is in considerably better shape. Etonia, Toronto, Canada. Nothing anywhere near here that would suggest a date for these, but just so cool. Hey, yeah, they were actually not too thrilled with me wandering the property, as it is closed for the season, and I guess they get vandals and stuff, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys this beautiful spot. But I gotta head out on the road. We're just outside of the Rockies now. I gotta make some good time heading into Calgary. Now in Golden, which is in this little flat right in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. It's interesting. I've been driving through the Rocky Mountains and I'm certainly not through them yet. But there's this weird little lowlands right in the middle where the town of Golden sits. Quite interesting. Getting pretty close to the Alberta border now. Now I'm in the town of Field, BC, and this will likely be the last stop for getting video. I'm running a little bit late here. I'm about to cross the Alberta border in about 10 kilometers. But aside from these little townships, you're not actually allowed to stop in national parks, and I'm now in the Yoho National Park. Well, I've made it this far, and now for the very first time, I am broadcasting this vlog from the province of Alberta. I'm losing my light now. Oh, there's a beautiful mountain in behind me. This has been an awesome drive. I've still got about an hour and a half, 2 hours to go, but I'm gonna end the vlog here. Tomorrow I'm gonna put out a really cool episode about, I'm gonna head into downtown Calgary and film some stuff from in there. Thanks so much for watching. I am here on tour, got plenty of dates here in Calgary, or sorry, in Alberta, as well as some in BC too. For a full list of all my upcoming concert dates, you can see those in the description. Also in the description you can find links to where you can find my music, where it's sold or streamed online. Like this channel if you like what you see, subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this, and yeah, you can even ring the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and most days for the foreseeable future. Thanks so much for watching. What an adventure today has been, and it's only the beginning of this tour. So yeah, catch you with another new episode again tomorrow. See you then.